Missing a filing deadline can leave you with fines and can even lead to your company being struck off. Let's make sure you know exactly what your annual filing requirements are and how to stay fully compliant as a UK limited company. Stay tuned. Hi, Bryn here from Rapid Formations. Every UK limited company has two main sets of annual filing obligations, one with Companies House, focused on company information and accounts, and one with HMRC, focused on tax. Let's start with Companies House. There are two submissions you need to make on an annual basis. Firstly, you have the confirmation statement. One needs to be filed every 12 months, with a filing deadline being 2 weeks after the made up to date. It confirms that the information Companies House holds about your company is correct. It also updates certain company information, such as about the shareholders and business activities, and confirms the company's future activities will be lawful. The second annual filing at Companies House is your accounts. The annual accounts provide a snapshot of the company's financial position, although exactly what's included in them will depend on your company's size. Your first set of accounts are due 21 months after incorporation, with subsequent ones being due 9 months after the end of each financial year. Now, there are other filings that need to be submitted to Companies House throughout the year, as and when certain changes happen. However, the confirmation statements and the accounts are the only ones needed on an annual recurring basis. So, that's Companies House. Let's take a look at HMRC. You must submit your company tax return to HMRC within 12 months of your financial year end. The actual payment for corporation tax is typically due 9 months and 1 day after your accounting period ends. So take care, as this means your tax payment is due before your tax return. You also need to file a copy of your annual accounts with HMRC. This usually happens at the same time you submit your corporation tax return. If your company is VAT registered, you'll also need to submit VAT returns, although this usually takes place quarterly. That said, different VAT schemes may have different frequencies, so be sure to check yours. Finally, if you have employees, including yourself if you're a director taking a salary, you'll need to run payroll and submit regular PAYE returns to HMRC when you make a payment. Now, it's really important that you keep on top of your filing deadlines because missing them can be costly. With submissions to Companies House, filing late or failing to file at all can lead to your company being struck off. In other words, you could lose your company and all of the protection it provides. You can also leave yourself open to prosecution. With respect to the accounts, you'll also face automatic financial penalties, starting from just £150 and growing larger the later you file. With HMRC too, you can receive penalties for late filings. For corporation tax returns, late returns trigger an immediate £100 penalty, with the amount rising after 3, 6 and 12 months. Interest is also charged on late tax payments. For VAT returns, you receive penalty points for late submissions. When you reach the threshold, you'll receive a £200 penalty. You'll also receive a further £200 penalty for each subsequent late submission while you're at the threshold. So make sure you stay organised by using things like accounting software or a compliance calendar to track key filing dates, set internal reminders, and keep records up to date year round. Rapid Formations can help take some of this pressure off you. If you form your company with us, we'll send you email reminders for your annual filings at Companies House. Our full company secretary service also includes the completion and submission of your confirmation statement, helping make sure you don't miss your deadline and ensuring what you submit is correct. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. We'll be very glad to help. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe to see more just like it. Thanks for watching.